English is not an Indian language in the sense in which Kannada is an Indian language, Telugu or Tamil, Malayalam, Hindi, Rajasthani, Odia, etc. is an Indian language. But we have adopted English. We have been using English. We write in English. And English has become our link language. And we are using English as the medium of instruction in our schools, colleges, and universities. We love English, we appreciate English, and we want to excel in English. I do not know whether this is right or wrong, correct or incorrect. I can only say that we have to learn English as an additional language, as a special language, but we should not allow our knowledge of English, our love of English, kill our mother tongue, our state language, and Indian languages. And why should we use the English language? I am more interested in the philosophy of language than its communicative value, importance, etc. So why should an Indian use English? An Indian need not use English only to talk about Europe, Eurocentric, to promote Eurocentric patterns, European knowledge production parameters, etc. We should rather use English to showcase our talent, to tell more about our culture, our civilization, our ancient knowledge production attempts, and all that we have in our culture, civilization. We are not doing. I can see two mutually opposing worlds existing simultaneously in the context of India. One is the English speaking world, and the other is a non-English speaking world. I do not say that all the people who speak in English very fluently, very effectively are against India, and the people who speak right in non-English languages are only praising India, or writing and speaking for India. I do not say, but it is true that what we call Indian intellectual fiction writers, Indian intellectual historians, historiographers, and Indian intellectual playwrights, they are very critical of India. Nobody should approve it, and they do not like anything that is Indian, anything that is Bharatiya. They do not like. And take the example of Arundhati Rai, Romila Thapar. There are several writers, actors, and actresses, who go to Europe, every week, and who have a lot of friends in Europe, in many countries across the globe, and they are using their knowledge of English only to talk against India, to belittle Indian civilization ethics, Indian civilization values, Indian civilization culture, Indian epics. On the one hand. On the other, there are people who write in Indian Bhasha literatures and languages, and I do not say they are not critical, but they try to understand the importance and significance of their culture, national culture, and big culture, little culture, and so on. As a teacher of English, I can only say that we must use English to talk about Indian history, Indian real history, Indian civilization, Indian culture, Indian bhashas, Indian philosophies, Indian spiritualism, Indian art, culture, Indian politics, Indian economic models, and so on and so forth. Because at the end of the day, we must know that we live in India. We do not leave India. Those who leave India can do what they want to do. But those who live in India should learn to love and respect India and Indian culture and civilization. Let us use English not to attack other countries, but to showcase what we have in our culture and civilization. How India is wonderful, how India is great, how India is unique, and how India has a very living, vibrant civilization in the world.